In the tutorial of today, we're gonna learn how to make an animation of the avatar in Blender and how to move it to Roblox Studio. We need to download the Blender version that works with the plugin. So we're gonna download the version 2.93.1. On the official page of Blender, we go to where it says download. We're gonna check here the previous versions. And in previous version, we're gonna check here. Now click download a new Blender. Of this list, we're gonna find the 2.93, this one. And here we need to select the corresponding version of our operating system. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're going to install a Blender plugin. So we're gonna go to this repo and we're gonna go to this tutorial number 7, how.py, and here we're gonna have this script. It's a Python script that we need to download. Click here and we're going to select where to place it. I'm gonna overwrite in this folder. Once it is downloaded, we're gonna open Blender, and here we're going to edit, preference. As you can see, I already have it, but you can go clear install, and when you click install, you're gonna search for the file. You're gonna search for the file here, tutorial. You're gonna select it. After doing that, you're gonna click here in the button install add-on. I'm not gonna do it because I already did it. Once you have done that, you can search here for RVX, and there you're gonna see that the plugin is added. Another way that you can check if everything is correct, you can go here in file, you can go here import, and you will see this new option. This is a script created by Dennis RBLX. This is the creator of this script that is very useful. Here in the forum there's a post made by him in 2017 where you can see where you can find the same script, where you can download is the same if you want to download there, and where you can see some instructions. The other thing that we need to do is to install this plugin, Blender Animations. Click this button, Try in Studio. When it is installed, you will go in the tab plugins and you will see this one. Let's create a model here in Roblox and move it to Blender. We're going to Avatar, click Builder, R15, Block Avatar. We have it here, it's important. We're gonna move to the origin, 0, 0, 0. Here we have it. The next thing we're gonna do is we can remove this body colors and animate, and we can select this humanoid root part, home, and core. After doing that, the next we're gonna do is we're going to select rig, plugin, Blender Animations. We click here, we're gonna click again the model, and this new menu is gonna open. From here, the only thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna select this export rig. We're gonna save with a name, whatever name you want. After saving, we're gonna see that they have created this bunch of items, this bunch of objects. Let's remove it, it's not useful. Okay, so let's go to Blender now. Okay, so here in Blender, the next thing is I'm gonna select everything, I'm gonna remove it, and I'm going to select import here, RVX animate. Please search for the model OBJ, and if it shows this error, doesn't matter. Sometimes it happens that I try to import it and it shows nothing. So if that happened to you, try it again. Try it again because sometimes it doesn't work at the first time and works on the second time. So don't worry about that. Okay, so with this quad you can know that this is the front. This is the front of the model. So we have it here. We have the model. And if we click here with the N, if we press the N button, we can open this menu. And the next step should be like press this button. But if I press it, it's gonna create all of the bones. And we could think that everything is fine, but it's not really. The thing is that if I try to move here, it's not working. So what we need to do is to, let's make undo. What we need to do is to, before pressing this button, we need to rename each of these. For example, here is the head, so we need to add the correct name head. So now when I press rebuild, we can select the armature, and then it's skinned. Okay, so the thing is that we need to rename each of these before we press this button. So let's go back. Okay, from now what we're gonna do is we're gonna rename all of this. Okay, so we have here head, F2, copy, paste. So this is the step one by one. We need to be patient. So we have everything here renamed. The next step is to press this button. I'm gonna click here in Rig Meta, reveal. Okay, after doing that, pose mode, we can move. The head is moving, ignore this face. We can move here, we can move here with R. Here, everything looks fine. Okay, so we can see that is now skinned, so we're going pretty well. Okay, so now let's make a basic animation. It's right here, 43, and 42. Okay, now that we have an animation, very basic animation, the next is to click here in this button, Export Animation. When we do click here, there's a message here that says that the baked animation has been exported. Okay, here in Roblox Studio, what we're going to do is we're going to select Blender Animation, select the rig here, and then we're going to copy here, import animation. When you do here paste, we're going to do paste. When we do that, the animation is there loaded. We can see, we can check that it is already there, but the next stuff what we need to do is to click here where it says upload animation to Roblox. I'm gonna click here in uploaded. I'm gonna give it a name. Up arms from Blender. I'm gonna click here save. Okay, we can close it. Okay, being here, the next is to create a new rig. From Roblox Studio, from Roblox, here, oops, arm from Blender, select, save. Here are the keyframes and we can move it and voila. Amazing, amazing. Having here the animation, then we can do other stuff like optimizing the keyframes. But we have it here, which is the really important thing. I hope you can create great animation in Blender and use it in Roblox. If you have any question, please let me know in the comments.